2025 वर्सा स्कल बेस सर्जरी युनिट गोमेकोत सुरू जावपाची आस्त आसा. सुमार 10 कोटींच्या उपकरणांचो ह्या युनिटात आस्पाव आसा. गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेजीत हे ट्रीटमेंट फुकटात जातले खंय. हे विशीं गोमेकोचो डीन डॉक्टर शिवानंद बांदेकारान माहिती दिली.
This particular center, which is going to come up in SSB building, 7th floor, will be under the Department of Neurosurgery and ENT Surgery. We have the topmost neurosurgeon, Dr. Dev Pujari, also going to visit us. Dr. Ponraj will be with him, and then we have a Nishit Shah, who has already expressed his willingness to join us for this complex center, and Amin will be there. SOS, I call it SOS because he is such a busy man. Whenever we need him and when we need to do a teleconsultation, I think Amin will help us.
Absolutely.
And we are fortunate to have him as an expert to guide us in most of the complex cases. In ENT, we are taking Sai Spurti for as a consultant for this center. She will be coordinating with all these experts. So there are very important messages that we need to give to people of Goa. Message number one is that any complex surgery which we were not able to do earlier, maybe because of the restraints of skull base, we will be able to do it now with these expert doctors and expert team of doctors visiting us regularly. The people who have pituitary tumors, it is one of the complex subject where there are patients who just put on weight because of their adenomas in the pituitary gland, and it is so difficult to approach this gland from the brain itself. And in such cases, there is a direct approach to this gland, and there are many other complex diseases which Dr. Tiwari said very difficult to approach unless you have this facility. So on an average and in a large way, it is going to help a common man who cannot afford these costly surgeries in some of the big hospitals of this country, and hence I feel it is a big step forward in the Department of Health under the chairmanship of our Honorable Health Minister. We are not going to charge the patient, it is going to be the free of cost center, and already government has given us approval for almost 10 crores equipment which we are going to buy now and start the center. So I feel that this particular workshop is for the benefit of people of Goa and society at large.
Skull base is a difficult area to approach surgically. Many different problems occur in the skull base. Sometimes due to trauma, which is very often seen in Goa, where the optic nerve is injured. Sometimes the CSF barriers, membranes are ruptured and they have leaking of CSF, making the person vulnerable for meningitis. There are certain tumors in the skull base. These are very difficult to access surgically because the brain has to be retracted and the corridor for surgical access is very narrow. The new development in this field is endoscopic skull base surgery, and Dr. Amin Kasam is one of the pioneers in the field, and Dr. Nishit Shah is one of the pioneers in this field in the ENT aspect. And this is an area where both the ENT and the neurosurgery department have to coordinate, because the success depends on the coordinated effort of both the teams. Now, Goa Medical College is trying to develop a skull-based surgery unit at the initiative of our Honorable Health Minister, Sri Vishwajit Rane. The first part of this endeavor is to create awareness about this and to develop the skills in the department. So, first we are having this anatomy demonstration program. Subsequently, we are sending some surgeons to different centers for training, and procurement of necessary equipment is on the pipeline. And hopefully by the first quarter of 2025, we will have a skull-based surgery unit, and with the cooperation of Dr. Nishit Shah and Dr. Aman sir, we should be having a good skull-based surgery unit in Goa Medical College.
This new center interior is skull-based, and all the Konkan region, I don't think any center have this facility. Now onward, Goa will cater these difficult diseases of brain and nose and behind the nose.
This is going to help not just people of Goa, they will not have to travel far and long. With experts like Dr. Nishit Shah and Dr. Amin Kasam, if they would be coming here as operating faculty, the people of Goa and also surrounding areas will benefit from this skull base.
I understand you're the oldest facility in Southern Asia, and I can see the excellence that's here, so please continue teaching.
गोवा 365 खातीर डायलन रॉड्रिगीस, मनीषा जाधव आनी ओमकार देशप्रभू.